Hi, I'm Elke, and today I brought you something very interesting, something a little bit crazy, because these are not so often around and not so much focused on, because they are Native American craftworks, but they are not so much common because it's made by Native Americans, by Mohawk people, but it's not their fashion. Feather bonnets we normally associate with plains tribal people. Um, and as I said, these were made for white people and to be sold via catalog. These were made for the IORM. IORM? I don't get it. That's a fraternal organization which chapters had names of Native Americans, and they did this because they said that they made the Boston Tea Party, and this was the English tried to bring in tea and to get taxes from the colony and to sell this tea very, very high priced. And the Boston people did not like this and went on the ship and opened all the bundles and had thrown them in the sea. Yeah, and because of they dressed as Mohawk people in remembrances, this club had dresses like Mohawk, and Mohawk people from the state of New York did these craft works, the beadwork, but also the feather bonnets. And it's not for a plains bonnet. This would be nothing typical. These here, this bro band, this headband is made in velvet and beaded, and it's difficult to see, but these stitches here. There are several beads on one string and on one stitch, and it's classical for Mohawk people. It's embossed beadwork, it's called, and even the construction with these sewn on the band, on the velvet band, and everything is sewn on a cheap felt, and also plains tribal people would never do this string thing on their bonnets. The feathers itself, they are turkey feathers. I have another one of these headdresses. It's blue, and these headdresses exist also in red. And these are got a loop. The feathers got a loop, and then they were wrapped in leather. And yeah. The funny thing is that what is uncommon for plains tribal headdresses is these bonnets have several layers of feathers. These are 2 or 3 layers of these turkey feathers, and also this turning the feathers around to the other side, in the middle, in the back. This is also uncommon for plains tribal people. So it's what this headdress is what white people expected to be Native American. And this headdress is approximately from 1890 to 1910. And yeah, it's just a collectible. It's nothing very antique and very important, but maybe it's a crazy story. Yeah, and I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe I will also do a story about another craft of the Mohawk people, who were very famous for their embossed beadwork, but also for being steel workers. The Mohawk people, or mostly the men, did build up the skyscrapers of New York, and this will be a later story. I hope that you enjoyed this little video, and maybe if you liked it, then maybe subscribe my channel. Yeah, thank you.